you guys are looking at the absolute last Walmart MTG cube. And it's sad. It's sad to see this day come. But maybe this company will come up with something else. This is, I promise you, you will not see another one open on this channel unless they're redistributed again, but that's not going to happen. And these two cards are going to be given away during this video to my top tier patrons. The tier's closed out. I want to show my thanks. So 2 patrons from the $50 tier are each going to receive one of these just for the hell of it. Just for saying thanks. That's all it is. Just opened this puppy not too long ago. So yeah, Arid Mesa and Worm Coil Engine. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that probably in the middle of the video. And the reason I'm not doing it now is because I'm not live streaming this, and usually I live stream any kind of big giveaways. But this one's not going to be live streamed. This cube's actually Paul McKeever's, who won it. He's a patron as well. It was just one of my random giveaways I threw in there. But he was pretty cool and said, you know what, go ahead. I asked him if I could open it on the channel. He said, yeah, do it. I said, you're the fucking man. So this is the absolute last one. I don't want to give it away. Okay, you can't really see it. Perfect. So let's open this. Remember, if it had the NYX and the Battle for Zendikar, it was a dead giveaway. That most likely there's a Walmart cube inside. Or not Walmart cube. That there is a value of some sort. Some sort of value. Whether it's a commander deck or an all-foil deck, as you guys have seen, you got to check out the playlist for the Walmart Magic the Gathering cubes. Just fucking crazy. Nice, you got a little mythic there, pal. Akoum Firebird. Flying haste. Akoum Firebird attacks each turn if able. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 6. If you do, return Akoum Firebird from your graveyard to the battlefield. And a Full Art Mountain. Oh, Dragon Token. It's probably $1 just on its own. Nice. You're definitely going to get all this shit, man. Put all this in a pile. Since I'm already shipping you weight, I might as well send you all that. You're not getting the commons. They suck. I'm throwing them off to the side. We're getting Journey into NYX. But I will send you the uncommons. Faux show. Alright. Let's see what we get in this. So this was a huge thing going around. I don't know if you guys have seen my one video. It's at like over 100,000 views now, but that's kind of what kickstarted it all. Worst fears. Back-to-back mythics in this Walmart Magic the Gathering cube. Fuck out of here, dude. And a Foil Hero's Bane. Holy shit. Damn. I'm not sure what that goes for. I think that might be one of the $10 Hydras. I can't remember shit. Give me 1 second. I gotta look that up. I'm looking this up right now. Dang. Heroes. That's still sick. That is sick. Not as much as I thought. $1.50, but still, that is freaking nasty. That is nasty. So you got 2 mythics and a foil rare in this basically repack of Walmart cubes. Damn, dude. Congrats. So far, congrats. I'm sure it's going to keep on coming, too. Alright. So I'll send you these 3 as well. All this. Wow. Let's get down to it. Who's ready to see this cube? Who subscribed to my channel because of the cube? That's a damn good question I'd like answers to. I wonder how many people subscribe just because of the cubes. Let's see what we got. Boosh! I do not recognize that whatsoever. But it looks like a commander deck, baby! Oh man, this is really cool, guys. I have not opened this puppy. I have not opened one of these puppies yet. I've opened a lot of commander decks, so this is going to be exciting. I'll be careful opening it, of course. Always when giving something away. Goosh. Alright. Come on, baby. Wow. These cubes were insane. These cubes were so insane. The back's a little damaged, though. These cubes were sick. All right, so here's what you get inside one of these. This was $20. The whole entire cube. So you get some tokens, snake tokens. Maybe I can pick this. Maybe I can go a little quicker here. Kaboosh. There we go. So you got tokens. Lots of tokens. A germ. And we get into some uncommons. Experiment 1. Elvish Visionary. Sakura Tribe Elder. Plaxmanta. Coaling Oracle. Noble Quarry. Skullwinder. Viridian Shaman. Eternal Witness. Few bucks. Law Scale Kotul. Trigon Predator. Wistful Selkie. I'll read all the rares for sure. Patalga Viper. Ninja of the Deep Hours. That's a fun looking card. Fun sounding card. Stingfling Spider. Broodbirth Viper. Nasty artwork on that. Illusionary Ambusher. Muldrifter. Awesome. Great Oak Guardian. Caller of the Pack. What is this? 2016? 2015? Soul Ring. Or 2014? I'm not even sure. Someone will tell me. Soul Ring's awesome. Simic Signet. Swiftfoot Boots. Thought Vessel. Simic Key Ruin. Rabid Hybridization. Crowsand Grip. I'm used to seeing the rares all on top. There better be some rares up in here. Snake Form. Cobra Trap. Mirror Match. There we go, baby. On to the good stuff. Time for some moistness. Azuri Claw of Progress. Legendary creature, Elf Warrior. Whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control, where X is the number of experience counters you have. Cool? Damn. I love these. It's just jam-packed with mythics and rares. It's fucking stupid. Pardon my French. I'm sorry. Casito Orakchi Archmage. Legendary creature, Snake Wizard. Add for 2. A target creature can't be blocked this turn. If that creature is a snake, it gets a +2 until the turn. And this deck is filled with all types of slithery creatures, lizards, things of that nature, amphibians. Prime Speaker is Zigana. Legendary creature, Merfolk Wizard. For 6 to bring up. Prime Speaker is Zagana enters the battlefield with X +1 counters on it, where X is the greatest power among other creatures you control. When Prime Speaker Zagana enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to its power. Damn. That is interesting. Caller of the Claw. Elfer. That's some fun looking artwork. You can barely see it, but if you look right below, look at the little human elf. Oh my god. When Caller of the Claw enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 green bear creature token onto the battlefield. For each non-token creature put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn. Damn, son. Scythe Claw. Also, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I mean, I'm opening stuff all the time. I've gained 4,000 subs in like 4 months. I think that says a lot about where this channel is going to be going. So by all means, hit the subscribe button. I think it's like right here or something. Like hit that and just subscribe. Appreciate it. Scythe the Claw. Also like the videos. It means a lot, and sharing and all that, everything. And I do giveaways based on people who comment and all that kind of stuff, random subscribers. Living Weapon. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half his or her life rounded up. Equip 3. Friday bring out. For 3. Arachnogenesis. No Genesis for you. Put X 1/2 green spider creature tokens with reach onto the battlefield, where X is the number of creatures attacking you. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn by non-spider creatures. Synthetic Destiny. Synthetic Destiny. A 6-drop, that's a lot. Exile all creatures you control. At the beginning of the next end step, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal that many creature cards. Put all creature cards revealed this way onto the battlefield and shuffle the rest of the revealed cards into your library. Damn, that's a pretty fun little instant there. Verdant Confluence. Sorcery, choose 3. You may choose the same more Same mode more than once. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Search your library for a basic land. Put it on the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library. Damn, it's 6 to pay, but still. Azuri's Predation. For each creature your opponents control, put a 4/4 green beast creature token onto the battlefield. Each of those beasts fights a different one of those creatures. Damn. I wonder if you can like pump them up then. Like with an instant right after. Command Beacon. Add 1 colorless to your mana pool. Sacrifice Command Beacon. Put your commander into your hand from the command zone. Nice. Just bring him right back out. Loaming Shaman. Creature Shaman. I'm digging that shovel. When Looming Shaman enters the battlefield, target player shuffles any number of target cards from his or her graveyard into his or her library. Legit. Oran Viper. Whenever Oran Viper deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature at end of combat. Whenever Oran Viper deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Cold Eye Selkie. I love that. There's so many rares in these decks. Island Walk. Whenever Cold-Eyed Selkie deals combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. Shit. Nice. Solemn Simulacrum. I can never say it. Simulacrum. Send me some crumbs. Send me some crumbs, Peter Rabbit. No? I don't know. I tried. When Solemn enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. When Solemn Simulacrum dies, you may draw a card. It's a pretty fucking good card. Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of +1/+1 counters from Forgotten Ancient onto other creatures. Legit. The Lonite Hermite. I'm sure it's Thelonite, but whatever. Sapling creatures get +1/+1, more for 5. When Thelonite Hermit is turned faced up, put 4 1/1 green sapling creature tokens onto the battlefield. Legit. I don't know why I like this artwork, though. Is it just me? Does anyone else like this artwork? Chameleon Colossus, the Changeling, you know what I'm saying? This card is every creature type at all times. Crazy. For 4, Chameleon Colossus gets +X/+X until the end of turn where X is its power. 4/4. Mystic Snake. Flash. When Mystic Snake enters the battlefield, counter target spell. What? Pretty crazy. Bane of Progress. When Bane of Progress enters the battlefield, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Put a +1/+1 counter on Bane of Progress for each permanent destroyed this way. Dig it. I had a little piece of skin. Sorry, guys. Arbor Colossus, a bulk rare. Reach Monstrosity 6. Or, I'm sorry, 6 to use Monstrosity 6. Or so, I can't talk. 6 to pay, Monstrosity 3. So if this creature isn't monstrous, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it and becomes monstrous. When Arbor Colossus becomes monstrous, destroy target creature with flying and opponent controls. Sword of Vengeance. That's some pretty bold stuff. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, I'm not sure. Damn acid. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and his first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. Equipped for 3. Beastmaster Ascension, pretty solid card. Whenever a creature you control attacks, you may put a quest counter on Beastmaster Ascension. I believe it's time to move the pile. It is time to move the pile. Boosh. At the end of this giveaway, or at the end of this video, I'll do the giveaway for the patrons. For my $50 tier. Whenever a creature you control attacks, you may put a quest counter on Beastmaster Ascension. As long as Beastmaster Ascension has 7 or more quest counters on it, creatures you control get +5/+5. That's crazy. You pull that early in Commander, and you're gonna mess someone's day up pretty bad. Bident of Thassa. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. For 2, creatures your opponents control attack this turn if able. Day of the Dragons. Pretty slick card, artwork-wise at least. When Day of the Dragons enters the battlefield, exile all creatures you control, then put that many 5/5 red dragon creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield. When Day of the Dragons leaves the battlefield, sacrifice all dragons you control, then return the exiled cards to the battlefield under your control. Woo! Orochi Hatchery. Did I say that better? Enters the battlefield with X charge counters on it. Put 1 Put a 1/1 green snake creature token on the battlefield for each charge counter on Orakai Hatchery. But still on rares. Sick. Biomantic Mastery. Draw a card for each creature target player controls. Then draw a card for each creature another target player controls. Let me just say, you're going to have a lot of draw ability with this deck. High market. Add 1 colorless to your mana pool. Sacrifice creature. You gain 1 life. Moss. That's me, Joey Moss. Hey, that's me, guys. I'm Joey Moss. How you feel about that, huh? Mosswort Bridge. Hideaway. Tap it. Add a forest to your mana pool. You tap a forest and tap the card. You may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost if creatures you control have total power 10 or greater, which I could see happening with this deck. Or on Reef the Vast Wood. It comes in the battlefield tapped. Add a forest to your mana pool. Put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that enter the battlefield this turn. And let's look back to commons. Rampant Growth. Kodoma's Reach. Overrun. Okay. Desert Twister. Forest. Big old bitch got a big old bush. Thornwood Falls. For our unbasic lands, or non-basic. Vivid Creek. Vivid Grove. Zotek Cavern. Commander Tower. Evolving Wilds. Lenore Reborn. Navajan, Heart of Progress. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that enters the battlefield this turn. Okay. Reliquary Tower. Reliquary Tower. Simic Growth Chamber. I do see the synergy here. Pretty sick. Terramographic Expanse. Okay. So that is the commander deck, and that is the last of its kind. I mean, there's other commander decks out there, of course. But if anyone can find one of these, please let me know. I mean, this is like 2 months after the fact that I released that video, and it just went bonkers. And one more thing, that repack I mentioned about, I guess what happened is that guy Bob, who did that repack video, he ended up selling out. He sold out of the original repack I purchased, so he didn't change the listing, which some subscribers mentioned he did. I guess the case was he just sold out. So I'm actually thinking about purchasing one of those secretly under like a girlfriend's account, or or under a friend's account or whatever, and having it shipped out. I do have relatives in other states. Maybe have it shipped to them and then have them ship it to me. Whatever it is, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't fucking know it's me. But I guess that Mox one, it's just a completely different repack. Anyway, here we are. I wanted to clear that up because at first I was like, whoa, I don't trust this guy, but I mean, if you sell out of something, you put up something new on the shelf. It's just what it is. Okay. So here we go. $50 tier, baby. So here's the guys. Cypher. Awesome. Real quick, some shout outs I want to mention. I want to mention some players. Shout out to Cypher R, Charles Johnson, Sean Miller, Nick. I want to get some other name with that, Nick. Ethan Messner, Harvey Collins, Aaron Payne, Aaron Procell, my homie, Yamaha Reject. What's up, all my homies, all my players, all my pimps, all my hustlers. Love all you guys. Appreciate you guys and everything you do. Now, on to the show. This is only for Cypher, Sean Miller, Charles Johnson, Brando, and Shantae. I shall shuffle these puppies up. Completely random. Completely random. All right, come on. Give it a good shuffle, baby. I'm even going to roll a die after that. Do one more. Swing, swing, swing. Okay. Now, for the luck die. Now, if I roll a 6, I'm just going to continue going. So I'm going to go all the way through it, and then I would go. If I roll a 6, actually, screw that. I'm going to re-roll if I roll a 6, because there's only 5 of you. Whoever I roll gets it. I'm going to start counting down. Boosh! 4. Fourth one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brando! Congrats! You're actually, I think, one of the newer patrons also from last month. Brando, congrats, dude. You are taking home Arid Mesa and Wormcoil Engine. Appreciate you guys. And as always, peace, love, and anal.